Would you want to know if your neighbor was once convicted of a sex crime? While South Africans are currently debating the merits of making their national register for sex offenders public, and opinions are mixed.
I think that register is just useless.
I think that one can also help.
But perhaps you're wondering if revealing the identity of rapists and child molesters in a country where the statistics are shocking can actually make a difference. Welcome to the FlipSide. Build One South Africa and several other organizations and political parties are lobbying the government to make the register for sex offenders public. Their campaign has, however, drawn mixed responses.
Let's say I'm going to Cape Town, I meet someone, I'll first say, let me go and check how you are on the books. Are you good, or you are a rapist, or what? We don't have that time to go and search for those books.
I think that one can also help, because maybe some of them, they can feel that they embarrass their family, their generations.
I'm American, and there's definitely a sex offender list. You can go online and see if someone moves in your neighborhood. You get notifications.
Is the solution to a high sex crime rate really knowing who the convicted perpetrators are? Should it not be a question of implementing and enforcing the law on sex crimes?
That perpetrator who's currently in jail could actually be out in 12 years. That person could be out on the streets. That person could be out asking you on a date. That person could be asking for work in your home, in your company, and you would have no idea who that is. So we've called for the register to be made public and to have easy access for South Africans, so that we are now taking on a more preventative kind of step towards reducing the rate of gender-based violence and femicide in South Africa.
What many people may not know is that in South Africa, many sex offenders are repeat offenders.
9 out of 10 sexual offenses are repeat offenders. And so that is a very, very, very high rate. So definitely, if you have a public register, it will first of all mean that it's less likely for a perpetrator to be able to gain access to spaces where they can offend for the second time. Secondly, it will mean that communities are aware and on high alert, which could potentially reduce recidivism. But it means also that because you, as a previous perpetrator, are quite aware of the fact that you are known to have been convicted of a crime like this before, you're less likely to try that again.
And that is the flip side.